Now, it's no secret that I essentially think all of you guys in the comment section that come to me about the tunnels are fucking retarded. You guys think the president of the damn school somehow was sneaking through the tunnels like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle through the sewers and coming up through the house and killed the 4 people. Now, keep in mind, I believe Kohlberger is innocent until proven guilty, but I gotta admit, you make the Kohlberger guilty people sound sane when you people come to me or anybody else with this damn tunnel theory. I'm thejbgunner, this is Crime Time. That's what we're gonna be discussing today, and hopefully I can put this to sleep once and for all. Let's do it.
Bring it back.
What's going on, everybody? As you guys know, I'm thejbgunner, and this is Crime Time. Now, before we get started, let me first and foremost say thank you to everybody that supports the channel, or any of my channels, regardless of the platform or the method you choose, whether it's Cash App, Patreon, Venmo, PayPal. Guys, truth is, I couldn't do this each and every day as often as I do on all these channels if it wasn't for you, the Gun Squad. I appreciate you guys so much. Like I said, I couldn't do it without you. And if you too find my content valuable, feel free to hit the links down below. Show your boys some love. Join the Gun Squad today. While you're down there, you can check out my other content. I have a few of my channels down there, a few of my mini channels down there. I have a live stream channel, politics channel, gaming channel, wrestling channel, fucking amusement park channel, hiking channel. I'm just all over the place. Guys, this will be my final statement on the tunnels. I'm just going to say this as clear as I can. I think you people that believe in the tunnel theory is fucking retarded. Period, point blank. I don't care how much it offends you. I think you're fucking retarded. If you believe, it's almost how I feel about the cartel shit, right? Like, the fact that you believe that these kids were so important, fat-ass presidents of colleges are somehow oozing through the fucking sewage to come up through, you're fucking retarded. And what's even crazier is so many of you came to me and said, I saw the pictures and there was clearly tunnels on it. No, there wasn't. And I'm going to prove it to you right now, here today. Now, guys, I've mentioned this to you before, this entire situation. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit different here. There we go. I've mentioned this to you before, and the reason I've mentioned this to you before is because I've seen plenty of posts debunking the tunnel theory. I'm going to lead you to one right now, and then I'm going to show you a little bit of evidence, okay? This says debunking steam tunnel video. I spotted a dodgy enthusiast, you don't say, about Moscow steam tunnels earlier, and though I doubt many here believe the rumors about the tunnels connected to the house, being a nerd about all things buried services, sewers, tunnels, and the like, I thought I'd head it off at the pass in case the theory somehow gets legs. Summary. A recent YouTube crime video claims the map evidence that underground University of Idaho steam tunnels, big enough to walk inside, ran immediately next to and possibly connected directly to the basement of the King Road Moscow residence. Basic further research reveals that the map shown in the video is instead a city map of storm drains. That's right, storm drains. And we all knew this anyway, and I've told you this, and I've shown you a few of these maps on the broadcast. But anyways, storm drains, which are not the same as steam tunnels, and that the university itself had published a recent map of utility tunnels. We'll get to all that, which among other things carried steam services, and none of which go anywhere near the King Road house, which I'll show you. The video is incorrectly claiming that the storm drains are actually steam tunnels. So there are steam tunnels, but none of them go anywhere near the incident houses. And I know what video he's talking about, and we'll get into that. And I know all of you know what video he's talking about. So anyway, the video right there. The video begins with footage listed. This actually isn't Drip Drop's video. This is where Drip Drop got the idea at. So let me make this clear. Drip Drop isn't even the one that came up with the tunnel theory. The person that came up with the tunnel theory is a YouTuber by, let me see here, is a YouTuber by the name of True Crime Design. Now, I haven't watched this young lady's content. I have no clue about what she typically does with her videos. And we'll get to all this here in just a second. So anyway, we're going to scroll on down here, okay? We're going to scroll on down here. The video, oh, here we go. Let's go on here. The video begins with footage lifted from the U of I's own video about Central Steam Plant and tunnels. It then displays a map of part of Moscow, including King Road, showing lines and circles overlaid over a street plan, asserting that it is a diagram of the private university-owned underground tunnel system. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? The same person-sized tunnel system we'd just seen the university describing carried their steam distribution pipes. The video zooms in on part of the map that shows tunnels and manholes marked near to 1122 King Road. We'll talk about that in a minute as well, showing some of the manholes as they appear in Google Street View. It then continues with some fluff lifted from other sources, approaching its end with the question, could there be an access point into the adjacent tunnel within the house? This is where Drip Drop got his theory. In the video description, the author writes, please come to your own conclusions and do your own research. Well, let's do that, he says. Steam tunnels? This is the steam tunnels here. The question here, he's going to send you to this YouTube video. This YouTube video. No, God damn it. I was at the wrong one again. Give me just a second. This YouTube video. University of Idaho steam plant. Now, there is steam tunnels under the, obviously. However, I'm going to show you the map, and I'm going to show you that said tunnels go nowhere near Idaho 4 House, okay? Now, you can watch this. All this is essentially them talking about the tunnels, showing the tunnels, showing the creation of the tunnels. You can find it, University of Idaho steam plant, generating steam with biomass, okay? Now, let's continue here. Let's get back to this debunking of this theory. Anyways, the university does indeed have its own steam plant, as I just showed you, and its own steam tunnels. The steam plant is basically a giant centralized boiler that generates steam, which is used to heat and provide hot water to multiple buildings on campus. This is fairly common where an organization operates a lot of large buildings gathered around the same area, like universities, hospitals. It saves each of those buildings needing individual, smaller boiling systems. And as you clearly see, this man sounds like he knows what he's talking about. And like I said, he backed it up with sources. The steam is piped from the central plant to these other buildings via large pipes and underground tunnels. The tunnels are large enough to walk inside and may also, more correctly, be known as utility tunnels, carrying things other than steam pipes. Again, none of this is uncommon. The plant and tunnels can be seen on the video linked immediately above, which provided some of the source material for the subject's video. The map in the video. Now, let me show you the map in this video. The map that's in this video is this right here. So we're just going to look at this real quick, and this does show the storm sewers. So basically you have the city and private. This is the map that ultimately was shown to you by Drippity Drop, right? And this is where they're talking about the sewer system. And now, of course, that's what, we'll get back to this. We'll just get back to this. Let's continue reading this right here, because I don't want to misquote him, because he did a lot of research on this. Well, not really. It only took him like 20 minutes. Helpfully, elsewhere in the subject video description is linked this 2023 Moscow city map of the city's storm sewers, which is what I just showed you. It doesn't take much looking at it to realize this is the same map being passed off as the subject video of the steam tunnels, which is exactly right. In that video, this was the map that was used and portrayed as the steam tunnels. It's not true. And we'll get to that here in a second. And later on, once this is zoomed in, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, okay? You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's just get back to this and continue with the presentation. It doesn't, all right, so anyways, in the key, you can see the yellow lines indicate either private or university-owned storm drains. That's right. Do we need to look back at it? Look at the sewer system. These are storm drains owned by city, private, university. You see what I'm saying? That's what these are. Now let's get back to this, okay? Because there's more maps. There's more shit I'm going to show you. Anyways, this isn't particularly unusual, and it doesn't mean that they're anything but your common or garden storm drain. It just means the city don't own them, so you can't blame the city if they get blocked. Makes sense. Where are the steam tunnels then? Here we go. It turns out, after only about 20 minutes of Googling, that in 2020, the U of I published a huge PDF full of drawings of all their infrastructure, including the utility tunnels. Now, here's that PDF, 911 pages. Now, why am I showing you this? Well, because this does show the steam tunnels. Where does it show the steam tunnels? Well, it's this, oh no, God damn it. God damn it, get me back there. Son of a bitch. Let me get back to the fucking steam tunnels. Son of a bitch. Give me 1 second. Motherfuck. I done fucked it all up. Let me get back here and see the page again. Here it is. Some of the drawings are very I'll get there. It's page 636. Their page number 616. All right, cool. So let's get back to the steam tunnels. Let's do this. 616. That can't be right, is it? Oh, God damn it. All right, sorry about that. I had to fucking redo it. But anyways, as you see right here, this is where you're going to see the green lines. The green lines are the steam tunnels. Now, I want to make you guys understand that the King Road house is right here. This is Taylor Avenue right here. The King Road house is right inside of here. Literally right where I'm pointing. It's right inside of here, all right? So with this being the case, I think it's actually right here. The steam tunnels, which are the green tunnels, and I will show you the key so you guys can see it so you don't think I'm fucking bullshitting you, okay? Steam system. They are literally the green lines. And all you got to do is have a simple, basic knowledge of the area, and you would know that these steam tunnels are way too north. Consider Taylor Avenue. Taylor Avenue is all the way down here, as I just showed you. God damn it, I missed the page again. 536, right? Fuck. No, that wasn't it. Fuck it, man. These people in their bullshit. Let's see, 543. I apologize. So let's go 543. So as I was showing you, the key shows you that the steam system is the green. None of the green comes down here to Taylor Avenue, and the truth of this is that on this map, the King Road house is south of Taylor Avenue. That shows you right there 100% proof that there are none of them steam tunnels that everybody's been talking about under the house of King Road. It's not that hard to understand. But let's continue. Let's go on back, all right? Some of the drawings are very intricate, he says, so you might find browsing slow going. Here's a screenshot of the utility tunnel map on page 636. Now, here is said screenshot. These are utility tunnels. Once again, this means nothing. Once again, this whole thing means absolutely nothing. Because none of them, once again, go to the house. Now, let's go ahead and move back over here. Let's go move back to what he was saying. We'll continue. The most southerly green tunnel to the south runs down to the intersection of Nez Perce Drive with Blake Avenue, which I had showed you, which is a fair distance northeast from the King Road area. A map of the steam distribution systems itself with the pipes is shown at page 543 on the PDF, which I showed you. That was the map that I showed you. So, anyway, let's continue. Again, none of the steam pipes are near the King Road area. So we can see that contrary to the claim in the video, there were no university utility or steam tunnels in the vicinity of the incident house. Could the university have extended the tunnels since 2020 when the maps were drawn? There was nothing indicated in the bar document to suggest they were planning this, although they lay out the groundwork for plenty of other large infra projects. And it would have been a big enough job that we'd expect to have seen evidence on the construction underway in the earlier videos from the 1122 noise complaints. Makes sense. Could you walk up through the storm sewers? People that stress like clowns may ask. Almost certainly not. Here's a snip of the map I've drawn over. The red arrows indicate the 1122 property in the bottom left corner, and the green line indicates the path that draining storm water would take from that area to eventually discharge into Paradise Creek near Sweet Avenue Main Street intersection. These are the storm drains right here. So right here, what other people have shown you is kind of this thing that you see the manhole covers, you see the manhole covers, which are the circular objects, and we'll talk about those here in just a second. But basically, the way that the storm drain would even go from this area, okay, is exactly this way to the creek. Now, you may say to yourself, okay, is it possible someone jumped up through that storm drain like a goddamn Ninja Turtle? The answer is going to be no. If you go back to even the original video, there's the storm drain. It has been paved over. It's been paved over for a long time. That storm drain isn't even accessible. So the truth of this is, the only potential way it could have even happened is through that storm drain into the fucking sewage, essentially. And it's paved over. And that's from Google Maps. And you know how long it takes Google Maps to fucking update, okay? But anyway, let's continue. Let's continue on down here. The King Road property is near the head of the stormwater system. That is, it's at the top in terms of altitude, and the pipe wouldn't be very large in diameter because the expected water volume there would be fairly small compared to down by the creek where all the other branches have connected in. You might be able to crawl in at the Sweet Avenue outfall if it isn't gated over, but I doubt you'd be able to make it comfortably all the way south to King Road. Closing. It's unfortunate that an official map so easy to find online debunks this entire video, given that it seems to have taken in a lot of YouTube commenters and also some Reddit users elsewhere. So, when you're looking at all this, it clearly shows you, all you gotta do is look at these, man. And a lot of these people believe, like I said, that these manhole covers is what people are somehow coming up through. And then there's rumors that it's in the house. Right there is very simple. You see the green. Those are the steam system. None of them come down here to where the house would be. It's not possible. It's not done. And even when you look at this, you can't even say that the storm draining system would do it because the manhole cover is paved over. That is the reality when it comes to the whole tunnels under the house concept. There is no tunnels in the blueprints that go under the house. And you guys keep saying in my comment section, are you saying there's no tunnels in Moscow, Idaho? No, I didn't say that. I've had this blueprint, I've had all of this, and I've even showed it to you weeks and months ago. But I've never made a solo video just to talk about it and explain to you how the entire idea is completely bullshit. This would have to be a cover-up of massive proportions that the university professor or president somehow went through these storm drain tunnels, came up like a Ninja Turtle, and then paved over it, went in the house, killed people. You see what I'm saying? I understand we're playing a game of Clue here and this shit is fun to you people, but you're fucking retarded. But some clown told me that there's tunnels under the house. No, there's not. There's not. End of story. There is no basement. There is no tunnels. But what about the little cutout door, JB? Did you see how small that was? That wasn't a door. But hey, whatever. You guys, whatever, man. I've only been in this community, if you want to even call it that, a year, and I've heard some of the craziest fucking tales. Some of the craziest theories. And I get it, you're having fun. But when you get mad at me and act as if you know some shit I don't know, remember, I'm the one doing the research here and putting out videos. There's not too many things I've been wrong about. I'm telling you now that the person that you heard the tunnel theory from, ask him why he erased all of his old videos. When every single day when he made his series, he was pointing out how much he thought it was Jack D. And then when Brian Kohlberger got arrested, he deleted all them videos. Do you hear what I'm saying? When you listen to him on his videos, he says, man, my life's in danger. They're going to come kill me for this. Come on, man. Kill you for what? For crazy theories about tunnels that doesn't exist? You know I'm telling the truth. And you know what I'm saying to you is the logical adult way of looking at this. But I get it. Clowns with tunnel theories are fun. I watch them too. The difference is I don't take them serious, and I realize it's just entertainment. Maybe you should do the same. Boom. I'm JB Gunner. This is Crime Time. Let me know in the comments section what you think about this. Does this close the case on the tunnels? I hope so. Can we move on? If you guys like what I do here and you find my content valuable, feel free to hit the links down below, support the channel. This is in no way an insult to that content creator. I like Drip Dropper's content. I think it's fun. But I don't like arguing with people in my comment section that are retarded enough to think that it's actually a real theory instead of just entertainment. Okay? It's a weird thing to hear adults think that some psychopath is coming up through the sewers into someone's house and murdering them. You're all adults. Grow the fuck up. I'll see you guys tomorrow.